Okay, hello there everybody and welcome back to the Sheffield Wednesday career mode. We're going to forget about Monday. Monday was a mess. We started with the player career mode. I had a tantrum with the player career mode. We came to this. I had a really poor time and I had another tantrum. And in all that tantrum I also forgot to record it. So YouTube, that's why you've not received it. So yeah, since then, so that was yesterday. Then we lost 5-2 to Watford, 3-0 to Ipswich, and 3-1 victory over Hull. Outside, I beat Stoke 3-6. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm still in a bit of a weird state when it comes to the difficulty, because world class just doesn't seem to be the one for me, but professional is way too easy. So yeah, we're going to see where that goes today. If I think it's going too easy with professional, we will go up. So that is that. So yeah, we will jump into that then real quick. So yeah, we'll start off then. We're playing Leicester first of all. Just quickly as well on this, I will be trying something new soon with this. I'm just going to be seeing how it looks through a capture card onto my PC rather than through this, because I can't get face cam on, and I would actually like face cam on for this career mode. I still haven't re-edited the team, so the team is still without half its players in. I can't remember if he did this in the game against Hull or not, but if he didn't, McNeil is now back on goal scoring form after scoring against Stoke. So if he didn't score in that game, he's definitely back scoring now. Gabby Ottokbar can drop out of the team because Max Lowe is also back to fitness. Max Lowe is fit again. I'm going to swap him over actually. I kind of feel bad for Fernandes, in fairness. He's actually been like one of the few players that have looked arsed in recent weeks. So anyway, that's the squad that we're going for against Leicester. We've got Sam Alton as the referee. Of course we do. Can't stand him. Okay, I'm literally already being summoned, so that's great. I will be 2 seconds. Okay, let's try again, shall we? God's sake. Ah! I didn't mean to unpause it yet. I'm setting stuff back up. It's only ever when I'm actually fucking streaming it. Alright, where's my chat gone? I've lost my chat. There we go. Right. Millionth time fucking locking this up. Right, let's go. Handball. McNeil. Out to Jamal Lowe. Into Valerie. Valerie. Ah, fuck's sake. Why have I passed that? That's not a good place to pass it. Should have just taken the strike on with Jan Valerie there. McNeil in the middle. Good save by the goalkeeper. Good moustache by the goalkeeper as well. Just going to move a bit closer to my desk. Sorry, I'll promise you this stream will run a lot smoother in a minute. I'm just sorting me stuff out. There we go. Okay, Ingleson with the corner then. Given away too easily. Corners in this game just don't work. I'm convinced. If anyone scored from a corner in this game, send me clips, please. Please. Teach me how as well while you're at it. Because I am still yet to score from a corner this game cycle. Ball that, Kabatsky. Ball across the box. There's a chance and a goal from Jamal Lowe. He's hit a bit of form recently. And he finds the bottom corner. And just like that we lead. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Mind you, I'll play better without them on. Just got to clean them. Good strike from Lowe, 1-0. Deserved. Deserved. We've been on top first 2 or 3 minutes. My glasses never look clean. Like they look dirtier after I clean them. Now we go. Now we go with McNeil. I think Lowe's offside. Flag stays down though. It's Lowe for a second. Oh, we'll have a pass that. I wanted to get Kabatsky a goal. I don't know. I sort of froze in the moment. I just knew no matter what. I don't think I was scoring there. I didn't see Lowe sticking it away either. Because you don't score one-on-ones on this game anymore. Lowe. McNeil. Valerie. No one has any stamina left in this squad. That's cynical from Bernard, but he's been allowed to play on actually, and oh, got away with one there a little bit. Looks a bit cynical from Dish there. He'll be booked for it in a second. Shock horror. Dish is getting booked. I think he gets booked every match. Surely he's due a suspension. Surely. McNeil. Good save. Mind you, he might not be due a suspension because he chips in with the odd red card, and I think it resets after you get a red card. That isn't the pass I'm trying to play. Don't even know why I bother, to be fair. I don't even know why I bother saying that, or trying to play a pass, because it's never going to go to the right player. Ball into the area, Charles is out well. Ingleson, good ball to McNeil. McNeil in the area, gets a strike away, saved by the goalkeeper. And as I said, Dish getting booked. Sam Allison is one of the 3 referees to have sent off Dish on Bannan, to be fair. Did it against Stoke last season. The other one is Tom Nylde for that red card. Still disagree with it to this day. Honestly, unsure how it didn't get overturned, because it very clearly wasn't a handball. And that's coming from a qualified referee. You know, I sort of start to understand a lot of decisions since getting qualified, but I still to this day do not understand that one. Here's Jamal Lowe. And he's given a free kick against us, and I think handball just, again, this is another thing that doesn't work in FC, but I'm also going like back years here. This isn't just this game specifically, but handball doesn't work in this game because it doesn't matter whether it's deliberate or accidental, whether your arm's in a natural position or not, you're getting penalised for it. You know, whether it's if it just hits your arm, it's handball in this game. It doesn't matter. Chance for Leicester, and they've put it wide. But yeah, it doesn't matter if it's actually a handball or not. Chalobah to Jan Valery. Good ball forward. Is a chance it's saved by Charles. Taru then with the corner. And it comes headed over. Not a million miles away though. Good work there, in from Leicester on the edge, but they did the typical AI thing of overpassing it. Much to my delight, in fairness, but again, we lose it. Problem is, I've already got absolutely shattered players, and that's a problem because we haven't got a squad to rotate with. You know, a lot less to real life as well, because obviously in real life we have more players that we can bring on. You know, George Brown hasn't been playing like a 61 overall when he was fit. Weaver hadn't been playing like a 60 overall when he was fit. You know, they were playing much better, and then obviously, you know, Thornton's been all right. So, you know, Ratings in this game frustrate me because, you know, some players can play like 99 overall some days and then 10 overalls the next. Obviously, I'm not criticising the overall system. You know, it's still, you know, there has to be a system in place for it somehow. But I just think it's a bit harsh sometimes on how low they rate players. Kabatsky loses it. Stringing 3 passes together on this is actually harder than... I mean, I don't have face cam on, but if this is a good reason why I want face cam on. You can see my reaction right now. You know, I've literally got my arms out like, why has he done that? Why has he done that? What is the point in that pass that he's just played? Like, you know, when they put it a different way to what I want them to put it, but there's still another player there, you know, that isn't really like a good option, but you know, you understand it still because they've seen that player. Who's out there? Who's out there? Who even was that? With the pass with Kabatsky, who's even out there? Olaf, you're the widest player on the pitch. That's for Leicester, shots blocked. And then a free kick for handball. Good ball in, and there's the equaliser. Totally unchallenged header, Mavadidi top corner, no chance for Charles. I mean, Valerie's got to do so much better there, in my opinion. Good header there by Mavadidi, and it's 1-0, 1-0, just like that. What minute are we even in? 60. Lapse in concentration have been done. Lapse in concentration have been done. I'm going to be so honest with you. I completely zoned out there. And yeah, Mavadidi punishes us. And now we've got it all to do again. Kabatsky. Still Kabatsky. He has a strike on, and it's not a million miles wide from Kabatsky. Unlucky, in fairness. Unlucky from Olaf. Can't remember if we're in February or March. I don't know why that's really anything that matters right now, but just thought you'd be interested. Leicester have a chance to finish the game into the... Yep, they have finished it. Ramsey with it. I mean, we can make subs, but what have we really got? Orfa's coming on at right back. Weaver can come on, Lowe can go left back. McNeil's had another quiet game. Put Cads up top. It's weird that I'm seeing all these players that aren't at Wednesday anymore. The likes of Bannan and Cads. So it's weird not seeing them there in real life, but now I'm looking at them in game. Anyway, we're getting beaten to start us off then by the looks of things, unless we can have a final say. 20 to go. 20 to get 2 goals. Scored more goals in less time before. Low. Still low. Ingleson. Good save. Keeper's keeping him in this, and apparently Low were offside. Can't confirm nor deny. I mean, he was quite far offside, in fairness. But, I mean, that is something I do feel they need to change the law on, because you saw how far onside he was when he gets the ball back. I just feel like they should change the law for that, because he's... Yeah, he's well and truly offside when the ball struck, but... I don't think he's going any further back than he was if he was onside. I don't know. I just find anything to complain about me, don't I? This isn't a few hours of me streaming me playing FC. This is a few hours of me playing FC while I complain. Might as well be a commentary YouTube channel. Handball given against somebody there. I didn't see who it was. Can we get a quick counter on here? With Weaver. Go on, lad. Ernie Weaver leading the charge. He plays it into Jamal Lowe, sorry. He's got Cads in the middle. Cads pulls one back. We've got 10 to get an equaliser. We've got 10 to get one more. What a run, by the way, from Ernie Weaver. That's what you call playing out from the back, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you call a counter-attack, ladies and gentlemen. Low, Iorfa, what's he doing there? Iorfa! He's in the post! Rebound it! What's Iorfa doing there? We've got an equaliser. What is Iorfa doing there? Oh, I thought he'd scored with the first. It doesn't matter, he follows it up though. Striker's instinct from Big Dom there. We're going to make a change. Kabatsky looks like he's dead. He's got literally no energy left. Opo's coming on. Chalobah can go off as well. He's got no energy either. Holy cow. I thought we were dead and buried. I thought we were dead and buried. I think Jamal's offside, he is. Meh. I thought he was. I thought he was. Please tell me that's going our way. It's not. Meh. I miss the days you could move the ball forward. I definitely miss that. I definitely miss that because it used to be funny when you get away with it. Good save, Charles. That's would have been about right if we conceded 6 minutes of stoppage time. Can we steal something? Can we steal something? Ugbo's on the run, which is a first for him this season. Fass has done well to recover, in fairness. And now they have a break on. But Dish has won it back. And now we're down the other end with it. With Jamal. He's run a good race today, Jamal, in fairness. But now here they come. They're going to do it, aren't they? You just know that was destined to go in. that was destined to go in. The script didn't work today. No, wrong way. Go away. Lot on you. Don't like it. You'll smell. Go away. That'll be time anyway. I'm just going to hold off because that's time. That is a good point from 3-1 down, in fairness. It'll feel like 3 dropped from 1 up though. One of those goals is definitely needless. Their equaliser as well was avoidable. Third goal in fact was Fair's. Third goal I think was Fair's, but the other 2 were definitely avoidable. But we've stolen a point through Big Dom. Of all players, Big Dom leading from the front. And we got a good point from that. Lowe's got the most assists in the league. Shall we have a look at this? Shall we have a look at the stats real quick? Right, who's got our most appearances? Nathaniel Chalobah, 40 appearances. He has not missed a game, I don't think. Neither has Svante. Goals wise, McNeil's still leading the way, but Jamal Lowe's making up a bit of ground all of a sudden. Assists, as we just saw, Jamal Lowe will be leading ours because he's leading the entire championship. 12 for him, couple for Svante and Cads as well. Clean sheets wise, we've kept 5, I think, potentially. So yeah, we are now at. So we're 20th in the league. Then let's just have a little moment to have a little summary of where we're at. We're 20th in the league after 41 games. We are currently 6 points above the relegation zone. We have Coventry next, who are 4th. Of course they are. Sheffield United have genuinely gone from 8th to 2nd since the last time I looked at the table. mad shit there. So yeah, we have, like I said, 5 more games to go for this season. And I think we face one of the sides below us. Oh, Charlton below us. Charlton are below us, aren't they? Yeah, Charlton are rock bottom. So we face them. We've got Oxford as well, who are just above us. West Brom aren't too much higher than us either. No. So yeah, we have a pretty tame end to the season. The worst game we have of the 5 that are remaining is Cov, which is the next one. Other than that, it's not bad, I don't think, our final 5 fixtures. 2 teams around us, one of them being below us. Well, technically 3 teams around us if you include West Brom, because they are only 2 points above. So yeah, that is the state of play as we go into the final 5 fixtures of the season. We enter then. So yeah, we have entered the month of April. This has been like a very long drag this season. I will admit, we are in February in real life, and we're still in season 1. That isn't great, but hopefully we are gonna get a lot more of this done now. So yes, I would also like to confirm I am stopping the player career mode, and I have a confession to make. I may have played through all the journeys, so I'll decide whether I want to play through it all again before I stream that. So yeah, we will be back. I'll be back with this tomorrow, potentially a little earlier than 7 o'clock though. So yeah, we have red emails all on. Scouting update. That's youth players. I did bring 2 more in. I can't remember who it was now actually. But yeah, this is the current youth roster that we have. Yeah, I actually got a new goalkeeper in as well. That actually has decent potential now. So yeah, there we go. So actually, it was 3 new lads I brought in because I brought 2 off the scout report for the outfielders and 1 off the scout report for the goalkeepers. Is there a youth tournament going on yet? No, 20 days away. We may play a youth tournament this stream. I'm finishing the season on this stream, confirmed. Then tomorrow we can start the fresh new season. So that is the side then that is going to face. I'm not going to change this actually. I'm going to keep this as it is. I'll put the 3 lads who aren't in the side on the bench. Sorry, Bruno. Sorry, Palms. And sorry, Favour. And sorry, Gabs. Dish can start. Or do we start low instead of Dish, just because Dish will get booked? I don't feel right about a game if Dish doesn't get booked, so we're gonna play Dish. Probably should have rotated Charleborough as well because he's shattered. Same with Kabatsky, I think, as well. I didn't check him. Oh well. Season's nearly over. Hull. Coventry's manager's Hull. What? Oh, I forgot that god-awful grounds in the game. I mean, from the inside, it's not the worst, but it's when you look at the outside the problems start. That's not me saying it's great on the inside, though. Oh, yes. Look, what is going on there, then? We've lined up at the other side of the pitch to where the thing is. Why have we done that? What is going on? Why is this game so broken? Why is this game so broken, man? This is like the best... This is like the best broken bit about this game. I love when the camera angles do stupid things. I love it more than anything. Makes my day. Joseph Hull, what a name. I feel like we're going to get pasted here. Don't know, I never have a good feeling going to Coventry away. Especially this season. Chance into the box, can't really do much else. It's a penalty, and Charles has tipped it just past the post there, and the rebound is fired wide by, I think it was Mason Clark. We need to wake up here a little bit. I'll be honest with you. They've got that end of the season pitch going on here, haven't they, Cov? Ready for a relay. By the looks of things, here's Jamal Lowe, he's got Kabatsky in the middle, and we take the lead against Cov. Where has that come from? Olaf Kabatsky. First attack, first goal. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Coventry fans are not happy with that at all. They're booing already. And why not? They are losing. They are in playoff contention. I didn't check if they were within reach of Sheffield United in second either. But yeah, they're losing to a relegation threatened team here. They need a response, but I also hope that they don't get one. Charles gives the ball away though. Dish with an important tackle. Johnson gets it away. Right, he's a bit of a problem, I think, for us here. Charles almost gives it away again. Sheffield United are top of the fucking league. Of course they are. Of course they are. I think we gave them a confidence boost they needed when they pasted us at Lane. Can't wait to get relegated to them in 2 weeks. Here's Jamal Lowe. Ball across again. Ooh! I didn't actually think he was going to reach Kads there, or Kabatsky, whoever it was, so I didn't actually line up my shot, and if I shot, I missed horribly, so. But also, does he touch that? I do not think Rushworth touched that. I think we should have had a penalty there, if I'm honest. I mean, obviously, I haven't got the greatest angle. Corner. Okay, from Ingleson. I mean, why not? Why not have a dig? If it comes to nothing, oh well. The corner or the cross would have done the exact same. So. Rolling Dish with a tackle. Wasn't the most convincing. Then Johnson gives it away. Of course he has. And Dish with another great tackle in the area. It's kind of getting me nervous though that Dish is making these tackles in the area because he's not been great at tackling recently. He's got about 7 yellow cards in 7 games. He looked offside to me, and he's equalised though, and he's given it. But he looked offside. Right, with the finish. Oh, shit. Right as I say that, what's going on over there? Chalaba's pulled up, of course he has. Oh dear. Chalaba's pulled up, and that's what the problem was. That's why he was offside. Onside. I didn't see Chalaba pull up in the background. I'm going to give that a minute to see what happens. You know, we'll pretend I'm getting a sub warmed up. I think Bannan's on the bench. We'll say he's warming up currently while we assess our options, as Ingleson looks to give us the lead straight away, but it's blocked off well. And now Kov can have a little break, and good tackle by Dish. I only pressed square. I only sent that ball forward like that because I pressed square to make the tackle, but I'd already made the tackle. Did that thing where it registered the tackle before anything. Anyway, have we got an update on Chalaba yet? He seems to have run it off, in fairness. What time are we on? We're on 33. We'll give him till half time and then we'll take him off. He's fine now. Now he's not playing everyone on side that way. Of course he's fine now. Kabatsky advancing. He's got Low in the middle. Low! What a save by Rushworth. Oh, jammy boy. Jammy man. Jammy, jammy, jammy. Ingleson with the corner. Shock horror, we don't meet it. Ingleson with a cross back in but goes back out. He's doing the okie dokie in the bloody corner, and then Jamal Lowe has been outdone there. And a Dom pushing over. Had you right there. And I'll be honest, I had my I held my breath a little bit there. I was slightly expecting a penalty to be awarded. Johnson gives the ball away. Shot car. I gotta stop bullying him. He's only young. Good turn, good strike wide. I've got to stop bullying Johnson. He's only young. It's not his fault. It's not his fault at all that he's making all these mistakes in real life and in this game. It really isn't his fault. It's all one man's fault that he has to be involved in the first team without any prior experience. They're dominating towards the end of this half here. We're struggling to get out of our defensive third a little bit here. But Kabatsky, you know what? Maybe we will get out of our defensive and then even out of the midfield. Chalobah, ball in, headed away. Chalobah. Not wrong with him. Not wrong with him. I'm going to fine him for pulling up injured and playing everyone on side. Unprofessionalism. Or whatever, I don't know. Good chance here for Hajirai. He's put it wide. He's put it wide. I'm just going to shift my mic so I can see. There we go. He's put it wide. How has he missed that? I mean, surely he at least hits the target there. There's the half-time whistle. 1-1 at half-time. We're going off the wrong side again. Yeah, EA. I assume no one from you will ever see this, but Coventry's ground's a bit buggy. Just like, oh, they're going off at the right side now, but the players were jogging off over this way when the half ended. Coventry Stadium's buggy. You just fix it, I guess. Right, I said I was taking Chalobah off. I'm gonna. I mean, the squad's just done, innit? The squad's just finished for. Bannan can come on and take the armband. Also, EA, can you add an option to just change your captain mid-game? Because it really annoys me when I want to give it to one player when I take the captain off, or when I bring the captain on and then I've got to take 5 players off before it even goes to the right player. Thanks for listening. Can Max Lowe play that up there? Can he play up there? He can't now. McNeil can play the wing, I think. Sort of. It'll do. Bring Jamal Lowe to left winger. I mean, he's been a bit quiet on left wing, so maybe he'll be a bit quiet for today, but oh well. Valerie. Fizzy does very well there. Oh god, I thought that was a Wednesday player. In the shadows, the kits clash a little bit, I think. It's sort of that one shade of purple that's going to clash with every shade of blue. There's a chance, good save by Charles. But yeah, it's that purple that's going to clash with every shade of blue in some way. You know, you saw what it was like at West Brom. Obviously, now a little bit in the shadows, it looks a bit clashy. Here's a chance, and Charles has made a save. Right is. I mean, he got their equaliser. Fair's for that, but he's not taking these chances. I think he's had about 6 now, and he's just not taking them. Caught easily there by Charles. Can we send McNeil away on a little break? Unfortunately, we have no pace out wide. you know, the fastest player on the pitch is Jamal Lowe, and he's not really the most pace in the world, but here he is anyway. Lowe cuts inside. It's Jamal Lowe with the strike. It's a good save again by Rushworth. He's keeping Coventry in this. He's keeping the score down. I mean, in the same way, so is Pierce Charles, but this could be about 4-4. This could be 4-4 on another day. Valerie again. Crosses in this game just nah. Keepers come for too much. They used to come for too little, now they come for too much. They used to save too little, now they save too much. They just... I'm just getting the sense that they can't fix keepers. I just get the sense they're going to be naff forever. They're either going to be too good or not good enough. Good turn, wide. Bring Low on for Johnson. I'm not really going to play down the left a lot, because I don't know why, I always seem to only ever play down the side that's closest to me. We'll go play down the left, why not? Low. The two Lows are on the left wing. Good ball into the other Low, Max. Low, far posts. Nah. I feel like there may have been better options there. Chance here. What a save by Charles. What a save by Charles. Keeping us in it, yeah. Over the top. Just seems to be a little battle of anything you can do, I can do better at the moment between the two keepers. Hadji right. Again, he's missed another one. He's missed another one. He's having... By his standard, he should have at least 4 goals by now. Valerie. Good ball. Bailey Cadamartru. It's actually the keeper's show. It's actually the keeper's show. It really is anything you can do, I can do better. I mean, what can you do? Bannan with the corner. Ball through. It's McNeil. I don't even know. I don't even know. What can you say? What can you say? This keeper's having an absolute blind. He's having a blinder over here. Bannan. In. Why do I even send crosses in? We're not going to win. We're not going to win them. We have no height. I think that's one of our biggest problems, is we have no height in the squad. Here's Max. Into Jamal. Jamal. Has he got the screw back? Oh, this keeper! What did he have? What has this keeper had for breakfast? How have we not scored? They're making a sub. Why don't we match them? I mean, who have we got? We'll do Ugbo for. No, we won't. We're not going to do it. Yeah, we are. We'll do Ugbo down the middle. Why not? I mean, what more can you do? What more can you do? I'll put Weaver on for Valerie and do the same as I did last game. Put Iorfa out wide. Weaver's a bit of a unit, in fairness. Are we being allowed to make our subs? Yeah. Bannan with the corner, looking for Ugbo. Can we get it back out to Baz? Bannan. Still Bannan! He saved another one. I want to know how many saves he's made. I want to know how many saves he's made. This would be a huge win if we can get it. Low with the corner. Headed away. Fuzier with the strike. It was just that was raining stars. Sean Fuzier, last minute winner from 20 yards out. But now is the reality the other way. Is the winner going to happen at the other end? It's wide. Well, it's off the post and the referee's given a free kick. 4 minutes of stoppage time then. It's a bad ball by McNeil. He's hit a real poor run of form. Do we have one last attack in us? We might do. It's Jamal Lowe. It's Lowe to win it. He's hit it straight at the keeper. He's hit it straight at Rushworth. But hold on a minute. Where are they getting this time from? It's full time. It's 2 draws from the opening 2 games of the stream. I mean, how haven't we got a win? How haven't they got a win? Who deserves man of the match more, Charles or Rushworth? It's got to be Rushworth. He's made, I think, a spell of 2 minutes. He's made 6 saves. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. He's single-handedly won. Not won. Sorry, he single-handedly got cover point here. Oh my word. I'm lost for words. I am lost for words. Let's just look at performances then. Pierce Charles has only got 7.1. Oh, it wasn't even. It was Deveshi. It wasn't even Rushworth. I was a 71 overall keeper getting over a 75 though. Probably because we're playing us. But I mean, why drop him now? How many saves does it tell you? Goalkeeping. 7 saves. Only a 7.9 is crazy for him. Compared to Charles, who's only made 4 actually, in fairness. But 4 good ones. Kabatsky's ended up with man at match. He doesn't deserve it. And that's not even me saying Kabatsky played bad. That's just me saying, how has the keeper not got man of the match there? He's literally the reason that has finished 1-1. It had to go to one of the keepers. It had to go to one of the keepers for me. So yeah, let's just re-look at the state of play now after that game. 4 games to go. And we are 4 points above the relegation zone. We have Charlton next. We have to win this game, quite frankly. We have to win this. We have to win at Oxford. I think that'd be enough. Win here, win at Oxford, and I think it's enough. So yeah, we've got this one, Borough and Oxford, before one final home league game. Ugh. I'm having a quick toilet break, and then we will get into the final 4 fixtures. Okay, I'm back. Toilet done, water secured. I think we're ready for a marathon of games. Depending on the result of the next 2, Oxford might get simulated. I'm not going to simulate West Brom for the simple reason it's the last home game. I want to play a couple of players that I am going to let go in the summer. I know this feels harsh. I'll tell you who's going now. I know this feels really harsh. I'm going to sort my team out as well. I can't have him around. It's way too raw at the moment for me to have him around. So this will be Bannan's last few games for the club. McNeil's staying. I'm trying to find someone. Oh, Palmer. I'm going to let Palmer go as well. He's just not going to get in the squad anymore. Right, hold on. Let me sort the team out. Bernard didn't get booked. I've just remembered. Bernard didn't get a yellow card. Go on, Dish lad. Go on, son. International job offer from Iceland. Ooh, fancy pants. We're rejecting it. Alright, Sky reports are gone. Not bothered about that, I've got what I wanted. No, I don't want to do that, and no, I don't want to do this. Reject offer. I'm not married. Who even is? Like, no disrespect to any Icelandic people and like obviously supporters of the Iceland international team, but who is actually from Iceland and good? Like, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way at all. I genuinely mean that in, I'm not 100% certain. Liverpool job open? What? Have I missed something? Henrik's got sacked. Have I missed something here? Oh my god. Is that Hansi Flick? Hold on. What you got? The manager market's actually doing stuff all of a sudden. Pep's left the City. Where's Pep? Where did Pep end up? Okay, we're having a little break here to find where Pep ended up. I don't know why I'm checking Championship. Pep is obviously not in the Championship. Pep's just out of a job. Pep just doesn't have a job. Nah, that's crazy. That is actually crazy to me. Okay, sorry. Right. Charlton, let's do this. Squad's actually looking alright and fully rested finally. But yeah, like I've just said, new manager. Let's hope they don't have a new manager bounce. But yeah, like I said, must-win game. Must-win game. Bottom of the league, while we're in a relegation scrap. You have to win those games. Should I break out some Waterfront real quick? Some hi-ho silver lining. That couldn't be any tighter. That could genuinely go any way between Ipswich, Sheffield United and Southampton at the top. Like, any of them could win the league. Any of them could be in the playoffs. And any of them can take second. Why have I done it in that order? That's just a bit down. Anyway, let's not watch the cinematics. Let's just play football. Must win. If we don't win this, we might genuinely be at risk of going down. I mean, sure. You guys just turn into Prime Barcelona in a must-win game. How does that sound? I mean, what a ball that is. that is an outrageous ball. That is a disgusting ball, man. Kelman with the goal 4 minutes in. This is not a game we can be getting pasted in, lads. Come on. Low. You've been on form, mate. Do something. Ingolson. With a strike, it's saved well by Kaminsky. Good save again by Charles. We need. Wake up! Come on, wake up! This is not a game we can lose. We to go on like that ridiculous run we went on that got us to 10th. Good save by Charles again. Cadamartri, he's onside, and he's finished it, and we're level. Get the ball. This isn't a game you celebrate equalisers in. This is a game we get the ball and go again. Cads with the goal. Don't know why this made me think of this, but I've not washed my kit. I need to wash my kit. Got a game this weekend. Should it go ahead? See, weather will be very dependent on at the moment. Is Valerie? Can we take the lead straight away? We can! It's an instant turnaround. Jan Valerie with the finish. What a finish as well from the man. And in the space of a minute, we've gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. It's low. It's 3-1. What has happened? What? Charlton have collapsed. Charlton have well and truly collapsed. What an angle that was, by the way. Well, we're 3-1 up out of nowhere. Charlton have just decided to fall asleep all of a sudden. I mean, that probably is just proving why they are bottom. Valerie cuts back. Probably should do better there, Jan, in fairness. Back to him now. Score of the equaliser. Ingleson has a strike from distance. Should we have a little storyline of Ingleson? He's obviously the interim captain while Bannan's out of the squad, and probably will be named interim captain until we work out who is going to be the official captain for next season. Should we have a little storyline that he's like trying to be Baz? Trying to be that man who's... Oh, Cads, what a touch that is. Oh, I took it too far. Well, it was nice of Charlton to show up for the first 30 seconds. It's 4. See, this is what I mean about professional. Sometimes it's just way too easy. And I've just scored a 4th goal against Charlton in the, what, 30th minute? 29th minute, if you want to be picky. Valerie's just absolutely out-muscled him and won a throw-in. Kadamartri. Why not? Good save again by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's keeping this down at the moment. Should be 4 or 5. Well, it is 4. Should be 5 or 6 even. If we're going to score a header from a corner in this series, this just feels like the match is going to happen. That was probably a little risky. Good run. Kadamartri, surely it's 5, it is. And I think it's safe to say Charlton will be playing League One football next season. I might sim this at half time, because this appears to be a game that's over. I got a little concerned when we conceded that opening goal. But now on the stroke of half time, it's 6-1. Has somebody changed the difficulty? Did somebody come in and change the difficulty while I was gone? Ow, there's a box under my desk and I just kicked it. I don't know why I said ow. We'll just hoof that away and that's half time. I'm in two minds. I think I'm going to sim this because, I mean, 6-1 at half time. Surely you can't lose this. Famous last words. 7-2. Jamal Lowe got in on the action, which is nice. Kelman got a second. Just to ruin the vibes. Up to 17. That's got to... Shall we have a look? With 3 games to go. I'm just going to state of play after every game. 43, 49. We are 6 points clear of relegation. I think a point at Borough is enough. I'm genuinely just interested to see how this ends now, you know. Southampton, Sheffield United both on 81, Ipswich on 80. Sheffield United have Blackburn, Southampton have Bristol City, and Ipswich have Charlton. If we pasted Charlton 6-1, 7-2, sorry, Ipswich don't paste themselves, then they need to have a look at themselves in the mirror. Sheffield United, I think Blackburn are down there, aren't they? Yeah, Blackburn are in the relegation zone, and then Bristol City for Southampton, they're in mid-table. So this could genuinely go down to the wire. But anyway, like I said, with 3 games to go, we're 6 points clear. Provided results go our way, a point's enough. Provided results go our way, a point is enough here at Borough. What is this? What is this table this year? By the way, I looked at Borough earlier and they were in 12th, and now they're all the way up to 7th. Right. Well, I'm going on about the dogfight for top 3. Let's just look at the dogfight for the fucking playoffs. So we've got Swansea in 11th, 62. Norwich 10th, 64. Hull 9th, 65. Stoke 8th, 65. Middlesbrough 7th, 66. Wrexham 6th, 66. And Leicester 5th, 67. Whoa, this is mad. This is why we love the Championship. I mean, bottom of the table, Watford and Charlton are gone. They're confirmed. They're gone, I think. Oh no, Watford are... Wait, hold on. 9 points to go. Okay, they're both... Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at Blackburn. Sorry. They're both gone. Yeah. 9 points to play for 11 points, sorry, from safety. Watford and Charlton are both gone. And then Blackburn, 3 points off though. So it could still be either Oxford or Blackburn. We could send Oxford down. Realistically, the result of our game, for me, unless Oxford get something at Wrexham or whatever, we could genuinely determine Oxford's season. I'm calling a points enough. I think us and Oxford both stay up together if we draw. I don't know, I've done some horrible mental maths there. We're not, what's the point? We're not going to change the squad. What's the point in that? What a bit fun in that. We've just won 7-2. Manager's struggling to deliver. You've gone from 12th to 7th in one game. I'm not too sure he's struggling to deliver. You're level on points with. A point will do. A point will do. So I said I was going to do the youth tournament as well in this stream. That's going to be a stream exclusive. So there you go, YouTube watchers. If you want to watch me play youth tournaments, come to Twitch. But yeah, the youth tournament. After that, I'm going to have a look at players who are going to be of age next year, who I can call to the senior team and send out on loan. Because I just feel like they will develop a lot faster on loan. I know they'll develop faster on loan because the loan system is bloody broken. That's a foul off the ball, referee. I think. I don't know, maybe fell over our player as Charles makes a save. Good save from Pierce Charles in the end. Corner swung in, there's the header over. It's just been said. Great save. Somebody check Sean's neck. It's honestly one of the funniest things about about playing FIFA 17 and older FIFAs again is genuinely being the collisions. Like, here's Kadamatri. Hold on, 1 second. He's straight at the end. Not going to trouble him. Saved by Charles. I also like that we've gone back to those like old goalkeeper saves now in this game, where they literally catch them. Like Charles just caught that. Mad like 40 goalkeeping going on there. Here's Fuzier, whose neck appears to have recovered in time for this run that he's just made, and he's hit the crossbar. I'm not too sure if the keeper touched that. He may have done. Oh, I've gone for a distance strike with him. Palmer's considering retirement. Shame. Another big problem with this game is how quickly player ratings go down. Like, tell me why in 1 month in a previous career, in my personal career mode, sorry. Tell me why in 1 month Bannan has gone down from a... Hold on, I'm just going to defend this. Yeah, tell me why he's gone down to a fucking 62 from a 68. Like, he'd been slowly decaying till that point, but then all of a sudden you were really low. Speaking of low, here he is. He's a good... That touch is... woeful. Woeful touch. Valerie. Got low in the middle. But wrong choice. There was better options than shooting, but I went for the spectacular. And then I think Johnson, that was there, who's gone in for the tackle. And the ball's across, and it's 1-0 to Middlesbrough. Just a calamity of errors there. Conway is never missing that. Borough on Wednesday 0 then. We have to come back from behind again. Kabatsky. Straight on the ball. As a strike, is a really poor strike. If our embargo isn't lifted, by the way, for the next window, I'm going to be depressed. Because I don't think I put it on for 3. I do not remember putting it on for 3. All in 2-0. Second time this stream that Valerie's not challenged for a header. Second time this stream Valerie's not challenged for an header. I mean, alright, yeah, he challenges for it, but he might as well not be there because he doesn't put in a challenge at all. Has Charles just told him to fuck off? I agree with his first of the game, second for Borough. It's another long way back now, isn't it? Johnson into the area, goes down. I mean, I don't think the tackle from the front was bad, but there was a bit of shirt pulling there, was there not, ref? Whittaker. Ooh, I didn't like that at all, in fairness, the way he skipped past us, but then also the tackle from Max Lowe there could have been calamitous. Johnson's off. Johnson's going. That's a bad tackle from Johnson. Sums his season up. It really sums his season up. He's not had a good run. And just like that, in a time we don't need to be down to 10, we're down to 10. million miles away from agree there. Get away with one. Shame nobody got on that. That would have been an outrageous ball from Pierce Charles. Kabatsky. Kadamatri. Jamal Lowe, sorry, saved by Dieng. Gone for placement over power, should have gone for power over placement, to be fair. If ever a time, I know exactly what I'm saying to McNeil there, if there's ever a time for you to end your goal drought, mate, it's today. I'm going to bring him on in a second, actually. Kadamatri's been very quiet today. Ball on the edge. Fizer. Can't do much with that. Just hit it straight at him. Didn't really fall to me too kindly there. Shouldn't have gone for it. That wasn't quite what I had in mind there. Right, we'll take that moment though. We'll take that moment. Bannan's coming on for Sean. And like I said, I'll bring Chaz on as well. And we'll just give Bannan the armband real quick. Again, EA, feel free to add the you can change captain mid-game. That is that's very useful. Should have took Chalobah off. Bannan plays a great ball there, not Chalobah. Kabatsky. He's kind of got no pace. That's kind of a problem. Jamal Lowe can't cover both wings, and that's a big problem because he's the only one with pace in squad. I mean, McNeil's not the worst pace-wise, but could be better. Same with Kadamatri, he's not the worst pace-wise. Will it switch to the right player, please? That's a ball. He's onside, surely. He is onside. It's Charlie McNeil. Forced a good save from Dieng, in fairness. Not a lot more he can do there. But if he could get one or two today, Charlie, it'd be a good day to do it, like I said. Corner then, Jamal Lowe with it. Now McGree breaking away at pace. McNeil, in fairness, has forced him to change his direction, but he's still got the ball. McNeil's tapped it away from him, but Borough still have it with Whittaker. He's put it wide. 65 played. Low. McNeil again. McNeil, yes! McNeil ends his goal drought. Our top scorer has given us a lifeline. He's shown up when we need him the most. He's getting ball away very cheaply though. So he's gone from 0 to 0. Especially if they score here. It's over the top from Nepen there. Valerie, there's a McNeil in the middle. It's not the right ball, not the right time for that ball. Bannan with the ball to McNeil. McNeil's one-on-one. Yes! Charlie McNeil flips it back on its head single-handedly. When we need him, he's there. Bannan needs to take some credit too. If we are able to sign players in the transfer window, I am excited for next season. Hopefully, we can push on. I'm concerned if we can't sign anybody because we will lose a lot more squad depth because I'm releasing a lot of players. Chance into the box and it's a penalty and Ingleson. Oh, Ingleson. Oh, Ingleson. We need a big moment from Pierce Charles. We need a big moment from Pierce Charles. He's missed it! He's missed it! He's put it wide. We didn't need a big moment from Pierce Charles. Whittaker has had an absolute stinker. He's had an absolute stinker. And in a moment where he could have took Borough possibly into the playoffs, he's not blowing it because they've done it anyway. Nypen with the goal. And the big point we needed is looking like it's not going to happen all of a sudden. Low. Overdoes it. What's that for, ref? There will be nice to know how much out of time we've got. Here's McNeil. McNeil for his hat-trick. He's hit it straight at the keeper. It's not telling me how much time we've got. I think it's done. I think it will have only been 2. And it's going to be defeat at Middlesbrough by the looks of things. Chance here to wrap the game up, and they have. I felt that coming. I felt it. Our players felt like they were running in treacle. And I couldn't get near the lad. When the script says something's going to happen, it says it's going to happen. And it's defeat at Borough. Just like that. I wish it'd still let me welly that ball, because I was literally just going to welly that ball. If it went in, it went in, and if it didn't, meh. I got the chance to take my frustrations out on a ball before the full-time whistle. That's a frustrating one. That's not a 4-2 game. That is a... It's frustrating. McNeil's got to score that. Johnson and Ingleson are now both suspended. Ingleson with his 5th yellow, I'm assuming, then. Johnson obviously got his red card. I'm going to have a look at this now, actually, quickly. So I have got a few players that we will be able to call up by the time pre-season comes on. Can you do six? I don't know if you can do 16. I can't quite remember. I know you can do 17, but I don't know if you can do 16. Some of them might have reached 17 by the time we get there anyway, so that should be alright. Right, then Oxford, who are 21st, were 18th. Let's just look at the league real quick then. Let's see how... It's just so interesting, isn't it? So, right, Blackburn, 44. We're on 49. What's that? That is 2 games to go. 5 points. So a point against Oxford is enough. If Blackburn gets something at Southampton, and we get something out of that, that's enough for Blackburn to leapfrog and Oxford to go into the relegation zone. This is pretty interesting. It's getting interesting all of a sudden. As for the playoffs, Wrexham won as well the other night, so nothing's really changed up here. Nothing has... Sheffield United have dropped points, it seems, because Ipswich are top of the league. With Southampton... Wait, Southampton were top, weren't they? So Ipswich have now leapfrogged Sheffield United and Southampton and gone top. Sheffield United have dropped points, have only got 1 point. And Southampton lost. This is getting interesting. This is getting interesting towards the back end of the stream. Oxford keeps us up. Oxford keeps us up if we get something here. We're going to have to do a bit of rotating because the squad's shattered. McNeil's going to start. Iorfa's going to start because we're going to have to put Max Lowe at left back because Johnson's been an absolute prat and got himself sent off. We'll bring Otigbayo onto the bench. We've got to take Ingleson out. Bannan comes in. Bruno comes on the bench because I like Bruno more than Favour. Okay. Final game potentially that means something this season. Let's do this. Come on, lads. A point will do. A win is even better. A loss puts us in deep shit, quite frankly. Provided Blackburn win, that is. A loss and Blackburn win, we are in trouble because that's then down from 5 to 2. Great start. Brilliant start, Jan. Thanks a lot, mate. Being at fault for 2 goals today, even now he's probably going to be at fault for a 3rd. Unless their penalty taker decides he also has the same ability as Morgan Whittaker and puts it into the away end. At Middlesbrough, the away end's at the side, if for people who don't know. Oh, I thought he had it. I thought he had it for a second. Brannigan scores. Charles goes the right way. It's just over him. If I dove high, I think I saved that. But the thing is, I never dive high because it's so unrealistic to if a keeper saves a penalty that goes in top corner. And it annoys me when a keeper does. Here's Fuzier. That'd be something. Also, it appears Oxford have built a stand down the right hand side, look. No more balls in the car park. Lads, that's cause for celebration. We've won a header from a corner. That's a cause for celebration, that is. Cadamartri. Oh, he's dragged him out of position so well. And he's equalised. He said to the defender, come here and I'm going to go into spatial leave. And the players have started to deliver when we need them to. It's almost like they've realised they've got to do their job. Can't believe we finally reached the end of season 1. I didn't think we were going to. It was starting to get a bit tedious and annoying and frustrating, and I was like, oh, I can't be arsed a lot of times. But we're at the back end now. If we get relegated, I'm going to say the exact same thing. Here's low. Got Chalobah in support. Chalobah thinks about a shot, and he's caused the keeper a lot of issues there. I forget who Oxford keeper is. So, yeah, there's that. Bannan with the corner then. In it comes. It's going to be cleared by Brannigan. McNeil. Oh, that's disgraceful for McNeil. Lays it off for Fuzier. And Ingram. It's Ingram. God, I kind of forgot about him. Anyway, he makes a decent save there. Chalobah. Jamal Lowe. Straight at Ingram. Wasn't the best strike in the world, in fairness. Ball into the area. Charles does well. I'm going to score a long ranger with one of my players before the end of the season. I have to. It just feels like a requirement for the series. Oh, Charles has given the ball away. He's made up for it with his save, in fairness. Given away though. And now Oxford put it wide. This ain't fun. I'm actually nervous, and I don't know why. I mean, I suppose it's because we were 10th at one point and now we're in a relegation scrap, so, you know. In fairness, I'm kind of glad we went on that poor run of form because it makes it a bit more realistic for the series. This isn't a side that should be pushing for playoffs, let's face it. I mean, there's players in here that should be, but... and probably will be in the side that we push for playoffs or even automatics with later on in the save. That looked like handball to me. I'm going to be honest. Here's a chance. It's saved by Pierce Charles and then Max. That is cool. Max Lowe just hurdled the advertising audience. I've never seen that animation before. That's cool. I like that. I really like that. Big Dish has just caused some aggravated assault to happen. I'm getting a bit concerned about Pierce's distribution, I'm going to be honest. Max has given that away. And we're almost punished. We're almost punished there. Jamal Lowe. Took about 100 years to get that ball under control. And now a big gap is open, and Charles has made the save. Dish has nicked it away from him there. I'd have preferred it if Charles fell on it, but oh well. Here's Chalobah. Chalobah, no pace. I hate not having pace in this side. Like, you feel so much better now I've turned the sliders off. Don't get me wrong, because I've turned sliders off now. It feels so much better, like player movement, but I mean, at the same time, you also notice when players have no pace now. Because in the past it was players, just no one has pace. Oh, the header! The header from Bannan. We've almost scored a header, lads. We've actually headed a shot on target. Now that's enough. I've seen enough, lads. Promoters, send us up. Lift the embargoes. Oh God, could you imagine if I got promoted and we still have an embargo next season? Oof, that would not be a... We would actually rival Derby County. I mean, we're rivaling them in real life, but this isn't a Premier League season, it's Championship 1. Here's a chance, and it's a good save from Ingram. Ingram, keepers have been on form today, in fairness. Unfortunately, when slip-ups have happened, it's been from my bloody keeper. Plachetta. Good save by Charles. Ball into the box, headed away. Half time. Fans aren't happy. Yo, to you too. Sorry, I missed your username. It's not come up in my actual chat. It's come up on my screen at the moment. But yo, to you too, mate. Hope you are enjoying the stream so far. I'm gonna have to take Chalobah off here. He's done. not a lot of options. We'll do Shipston. Fernandez has genuinely been alright when he's come on, but I think it's more of a later game player. Sounds good. Oh, aye. Not the greatest start to the second 45. Pass the ball straight out of play. Let's get that out of here. Can we get a break on with McNeil? Get there, Charlie. Yes. Here we go. McNeil. Good ball into Cadamartri. Cadamartri with the strike. It's straight at Ingram. Straight at Ingram. Can't really... Bit of a tight angle, to be fair. Can't really blame Cads. Blame myself for shooting from that angle. Bannan with a strike. Good save. Still not mastered corners. That was a bit what's the word I'm looking for? A bit ambitious from Jamal though there. Not the ball I had in mind once again, but okay. I trust my AI. Valerie shattered again. Here's the ball. Jamal. Oh, couldn't get his shot off. Frustrating. I know I said that a point was enough, lads, but I want more than a point at Oxford, for God's sake. Yep, you just leave that, Rio. You just leave that, mate. Sure thing. We're having a mare here at Oxford. Here we go, Shipston. Good ball to Cadamartri. Yes! There we go, Cadamartri. 2-1. We've ridden our luck at times, I'll be honest. But... finish from Cads. That is a finish and a half. I'm going to do some changes real quick. Again, we don't have a lot. We'll give Low a rest. He's played every minute so far this stream. Take Valerie off because he was shattered. Dom can go to right back. He's not classed as a right back anymore on this, I forget. I keep forgetting. Oh well. Oh, don't concede straight from kick-off. That'd be an absolute travesty. Ugbo. McNeil. Third goal would be very nice. McNeil, yes! Top scorer. Delivers again. He's had his drought, but when we need him, back end of the season, he scores a goal that surely secures survival. Tie him down to a lifetime contract, in my opinion. Here's Iofa. 4-1 looks nice. Oh, I've just been sent to the shops by an Oxford player. That's not one of my finest moments. Yet again, EA, another class camera angle there. Thanks a lot. No, I keep always pressing the wrong button. Go away. You all smell. Oh dear. Totally unmarked. Don't know where all my centre halves are. Did I drag one out? Yeah, I dragged Dish out. That's my fault. Absolutely woeful, but from me more than anyone. But I mean, that's still Iofa's man. He should still have him all day. I was hoping to get a throw-in out of that. We'll concede one instead. Brilliant. We'll make a sub slow the game down. Life of a Wednesday van. We'll do Kabatsky for Kadamatri. We'll put McNeil down the middle. Okay, we'll give Bruno minutes, why not? We'll put him in the attacking midfielder role. Put Bannan in the defensive one. Just get rid. Don't know what the idea was there, to be fair. What a ball, Pierce. Ugbo, brilliant touchdown as well. Where's me runner? Low's got no stamina. Kabat. Well, I don't know why I keep bothering with Kabatsky. He can't shoot. I have to remember here, a point is enough. So if we concede and I don't have a valid reason to crash out because we're still staying up. But if we could get all three, that would be great. It's Ugbo. Keepers have been on form today. Great save, Ingram. Bannan with the corner. I don't score off them, so. Oh, I'm gonna absolutely smash it with Fernandes. I really fancied a Bruno Fernandes goal. Would have. I'll give over. It's a good. The handball feature is a good feature, but it just doesn't work. For me, it's just smash it, and that's it. We're staying up. Survival confirmed. It's been a roller coaster. It really has. Thank God for that. I was concerned. I'll admit I was very concerned at the start of the stream because we had a poor run yesterday. But we get the 3 points. The point would have been enough. The point we had at half time would have been enough. But there you go. 1 game to go, and we are 8 points. I think that is, yeah, 8 points. 8 points clear with a game to go. Blackburn dropped points, so I think even if we lost, would have been fine. In fairness. Has anything changed at the top? That's the question. It is still 2 points to last game of the season. It's going down to 2 points. That's crazy. Okay, you said you had a midfielder for me. I'm open to suggestions at all times. Oh yeah. Jeremiah Menza. Oh, wrong way. Jeremiah Menza, central midfielder. I think I've seen him before. I'll stick him on the scout report. Thank you for the suggestion. Hopefully I can get him in. I'm not sure whether I've put the embargo on for 2 or 3 windows. But thank you very much for that suggestion. Ingleson and Johnson are back from suspension as well. We get to finish the season then against West Brom. Leicester want Ugbo for 2-0. I'd take that, but the only issue I have is, like I just said, I'm not sure if we're under embargo, and if we're under an embargo next year, I don't want to sell anyone until I'm 100% certain that we're not. Because if I sell players and then we're under an embargo, it's not really great. Really, please, you. You haven't played a game, but okay, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for sitting on the bench. You've not played a game. I don't know what you're on about. This is good money for Ugbo. It's genuinely sad that I've got to reject them all. Has he put in a transfer request? Why has he put in a transfer request? I know he's not been playing as much recently, but I didn't expect that. Okay then, final game of the season, West Brom. Yep, I'm not interested in other jobs. Scouting update. It's not. That annoys me this year. It tells you they've got a scouting update when it's not a full report. I mean, I took him out of squad to rest him. I don't know why he submitted a transfer request, but anyway, we'll stick him back in. Bannan can have a game because he's going. If we, well, even without a transfer embargo, I'm going to get rid of him because I can't bear to have him in the team. It's genuinely hurting me. And why not? We'll get McNeil in the squad. Maybe he can steal the golden boot on the final day. I think he's got to score about 8 goals, but you never know. Bristol Rovers once needed to score like 7 goals to get promoted, and they did it. So never say never. Never checked where these were in the league. I can't remember if they're in the promotion battle. I think they're just above us. I think they were one of the 3 teams that were just above us that we were playing. Abysmal defending so far. Valerie in well. Let's try not to concede a penalty this time as well. I think we've conceded the most penalties in the entire league. I think Lowe may have just been offside. No, he wasn't. Flag stayed down. Ugbo's in the middle. Ugbo scores. There we go. Might be his last game for us. There's a lot of minds in this game about whose last game it is for us. But Ugbo on the score sheet. I thought that ball got played forward, in fairness. I'll be so honest. Did that ball get played forward? It looked like it did. We'll slow-mo and do orbit. Because I genuinely think I play this forward. I don't. I time it perfectly. It would have been forward, I think, if I waited even a millisecond longer. But yeah, timed it perfectly. 1-0. Ingleson into Jamal Lowe. Lowe advances. Lowe straight at the keeper. Gotta do better there, Jamal. He's been on good form as well, so I actually expected him to do better. Oh, thought that'd gone out. Reece Johnson proving once again why he's also going on the transfer list if we're not under an embargo. Chalobah sends through McNeil. He needs this goal for the golden boot. He's got a goal. It's 2-0. I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to get there for the golden boot, but it's still a goal for our top scorer. He's been on fine form this season. McNeil again, ole ole. Oh, give him a rest. Oh, switched at the wrong time. Over switched a little bit there. Bad ball. Shouldn't have done that. I've got time to relax. That's a big problem I've had this season. Is when we've been in decent positions, I've not relaxed enough. And yep. That's what happens when I don't relax enough. I've got to relax. I mean, of course that always falls to them. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Charles can't do anything about the rebound, can't do anything about the first. It's a good strike, Madger, with the goal. 3 goals in 18 minutes. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. Literally, I thought I could hold this till the end, but I can't. I'll be 2 seconds. Well, I guess that's what I deserve for drinking 2 whole bottles of water on stream. Okay, 20 minutes in, and we continue. I don't know, somebody had to go down injured. We told Charles to go down injured so we could hold a tactical meeting or something. I don't know. Anyway. We're going to throw this away here, aren't we? It wouldn't surprise me. I hope this gets a yellow card. It just needs to happen. It's just every game we've streamed he seems to get a yellow. It wouldn't be a final game of the season if he didn't get booked. As a strike comes in from that Johnson of all people, and it's a corner. Kind of forgot Johnson was on the pitch. Rangers are winning 5-1. It's just come up on my phone. Good ball into Jamal Lowe. He's got Ugbo across again. He's made it 3. EK Ugbo actually scores goals in FIFA. FC, sorry. Ooh, Jamal Lowe sends into the shops there, and then lets us down with his shot straight at Griffiths. Helen Jr. Ooh. I feel like if he went down, he was going to give a penalty, if I'm honest. Kind of funny. Ugbo's last league goal for Wednesday was against West Brom at Hillsborough. He's got 2 against them today. Valerie, what a run that was, and that deserved a goal at the end of it. It really did deserve a goal at the end of it from Valerie. McNeil, lovely little touch, scores again, goal drought over. I'm tempted to just sim the remainder of this game as well, but I won't do that. I won't do that like I did with the other fixture. I forgot which one that was now. The Charlton one. I won't do that again. This is the last game of the season. We might end of the stream, so we might as well. Well, not the stream. We're going to do the stream exclusive for youth games. For those of you who watch this later on YouTube, you're missing out on the fun. Bernard. I thought he'd missed that. I genuinely thought Eileen Jr. had missed that. It's poor from me. Too busy focusing on flexing the stream benefits to the people who view it later. Oh well. Oh, Bannan. Oh, Baz. I miss saying that. I really miss saying that. And it's only been one game without him. Baz, come back. Not the ball I had in mind. I was trying to squeeze it with McNeil again. My thoughts are McNeil has to end the season with a hat-trick. I don't think he got one. I don't think he's had one this year. I think it's literally been this season. He's got two and then he's decided to be worse at finishing than real life football. Lads, can we not throw this away, please? Been nice to end the season with a win. Here we go. McNeil gets his hat-trick, finishes the season with one. Okay, what have we got left to do? Get Dish a yellow card. That's what we've got left to do. Where is he? There he is. Sugar. I've pulled him out of position now. We're going to concede, aren't we? No, I actually thought I had the ball for a second. Ah. I'm genuinely too busy messing about trying to get Banana bugs now. I'm gonna lose this game on that alone. I think I'm gonna make some subs in a second. Dish, come get your yellow. Or don't. Max will have to take it for you. Max will take your yellow for you, Dish. Right, okay, subs. Don for low. I'm still convinced I'm gonna get this Bernard yellow card. We'll do Cads for McNeil. We'll do Cads for Ugbo. And that'll do for now. Again, I missed the days you could move the wall forward. That was fun. I also like the way the referee got absolutely livid. McNeil pulls it back. Svante Ingolson 6-3. What a game this has been. Johnson's picked up Bernard's yellow card as well. I think it's time we do this. We'll give Bannan his little send-off moment. Dom, you're not having the armband, go away. No, you're not having the armband, go away. Jams is apparently having the armband. No, it's not. Dom's having it, if anyone. Again, EA, add it so I can choose who I want my captain to be. Or at least add a vice captain feature. Thank you, Buzz. Where was Charles? Where was Charles going? And just like that, he's 6'4". I mean, where was Charles going? Oh, Ingolson. Oh, Ingolson. That's filthy. 7-4. What a game. This just feels like one of those really unnatural games that you get every now and then. Well, it is one of those really unnatural games you get every now and then. .78 on the clock. We get a 7th. We want 8, cry the crowd. Cabs is going to deliver number 8. Okay, nope, they're going to score instead. No, Madger hits the post. Charles makes a save. Charles has actually made a save today. Brilliant. Corner routine, thumbs up from me. Oh, Fusia. Oh, Fusia. We want 8, they said. How are we at risk of going down again? I feel like in this stream I've scored all the goals I should have scored in previous streams when we like got battered and stuff. I feel like they've all just like, I feel like they've just said, okay, you can have your goals now. So what's that? A 7-2 and now an 8-4 currently. Could genuinely change to an 8-5 or a 9-4. Should we go for double digits? I feel like a change of difficulty for next season may be in order, because I feel like with an actual squad we might win 10-0 every week. The fact Bannan's not getting booked is actually quite offensive to me. What a save, Charles. What a save, Charles. That's full time. We're done. Season over. Season 1 is done, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie McNeil, 3 goals today. On the final game of the season. I don't think it's enough for the Golden Boot, but I will just double check for him. Magic also got a hat-trick. It's just occurred to me. Crazy. So let's go have a look then. It joints him for the Golden Boot. So I wasn't interested in the Pro, I'm going to be honest. What is it? Oh, right. So McNeil, I think. So it said he was second a second ago, but now he's top. So has McNeil won it because he's made less appearances? So that means he has a more goal per game average or something. I don't know. Anyway, Jamalo did win the most assists. Sending Dieng with the most clean sheets. Has Pierce Charles even made it on this list in the slightest? No. Dish finishes with 11 yellow cards, of course he did. And he also finishes with 2 red cards. And the best player in the league, unfortunately, is him. Right, okay. In terms of the table then. Okay, I haven't seen top of the league, so Watford finished bottom. That's poor from them because Charlton went miles behind. Blackburn also go down, and Oxford survive by the skin of their teeth. We make it to 16th, which isn't bad, considering we conceded 105 goals. We've conceded 105 goals. How have we only got a goal difference of 11? Like negative 11. Oh my word. That is not great from us. But anyway, let's get to the interesting stuff. So, in 6th place is Wrexham. So there was no change in the playoffs. And Southampton couldn't catch Sheffield United and Ipswich. And Sheffield United won the league. Of course they... Yep. Whatever. So anyway, yeah. Going on to our awards then. Going on to our awards. Most appearances this season, Nathaniel Chalobah with 46. Great work from him. I mean, surprised he lasted that long, he's injury prone. Goals, obviously, our top scorer this season was Charlie McNeil with 26 goals. 25 in the Championship and 1 in the Carabao Cup. Jamal Lowe with 15, Ugbo 14, Cads 12, Kabatsky 9, Ingleson got 4, as did Fuser. Dom chipped in with 3, George Brown did, and then we're getting down onto those who have contributed with the 1. Ian Valley, Chalobah's, I remember, was an absolute screamer. Baz, Palmer, Bruno. And then on the assist chart then, 17 for Jamal Lowe, 9 for Cads, 8 for Ingleson and Ugbo, 7 for Chalobah and Bannan, 5 for Kabatsky, 4 for Fuser, 3 for Valerie and Johnson, McNeil got 2, Shipston got 2, Brown got 2, Pierce Charles got 1. I can't remember that one. Max Lowe got 1, so did Palms. And then as for clean sheets, this season we kept a total of 5. Pierce Charles kept 4 of those. Not great. Not great in terms of clean sheets. That's something we need to work on next season. So, with that, is there like an average rating thing I can find anywhere? There isn't. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go Managers and Fans Player of the Year. For those of you who have watched it on YouTube, vote away in the comments who you think should win Fans Player of the Season. Managers Player of the Season, there's only ever going to be one man though for me. I mean, you could argue he single-handedly kept his up with his goals. Charlie McNeil, for me, is the Managers Player of the Year. So yeah, that is it then, YouTube guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I will see you for the next installment of this, whenever that is. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys. And for those